this email. Okay, it was in my junk. Visit link. Sure. Log in. Aha! Dude, sick. Alright, just 2 minutes here. Here. There, live there. Fresh. Fresh. Refresh. Boom. Alright, everything's set up. I just gotta update. It's so annoying. Like Twitch and TikTok, it'll just save the settings for like if you're what you're playing and whatnot. But YouTube, you have to actually go in and like say what game you're playing, even though. Okay, here we go. Boom. And yo, what rank are you? You never said. Or rating, whatever. You like a GM?
I haven't played seriously for a while, so I can only tell you my leeches rank, and it's around 1900 something. It's probably more, but
Ah, nice, nice.
yeah.
Okay. Sick. So you think I got potential to get to 1,000 pretty quickly, or what?
Pretty quickly, no. It would take a while. Like I said, 3 months for it took that woman. But I I have seen you play enough to know what your biggest weaknesses are.
Okay.
And if you just, uh, fix those, you will definitely be at least 800.
Like pretty
Because
much just enough to climb, pretty much. Like,
if
which
if
is
if
fine
you
with me.
never if you never hang a piece or you give up material for free or you
Hmm.
hang checkmate and you always capitalize when your opponent does, you can
Okay.
get 1,000. Like that's the requirements for it, more or less.
Okay.
And
I like
and
it.
even they hang stuff.
Okay, I just gotta open up Leechess again for some reason. Go. Boom. Okay, now I'll just open the window on my stream and then we'll be good to roll. I mean, I think we're good to start as long as everything sounds good and it's not too like everything's balanced on the stream as far as audio and no. I think it looks good.
It's off-centered.
I guess I'll see if there's needs to, let's just lower this just a little bit more. Oops. Gosh dang it. Come on. There we go. Where's this at? Stretch it out, I guess. Otherwise, I have to do this, otherwise the whole thing would just be I mean that's fine for now, right? I don't know where the chessboard's gonna be at, and I think that's the most important part. I'll just adjust it from there.
Just leave it.
Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Right. I want to start in the like absolute end parts. You didn't know how to mate with a queen and king, and have you learned that since?
With the king and queen,
King
like
and
if the
queen against the king.
like if they only have a king and I have a king and queen, that's it. No pawns.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I have no. I know you probably should corner them, but other than that, I don't know the formation.
Let me do this. What's your name, non-leeches?
Just persevere. The hell is that noise?
Check if you, yeah, you got a notification.
Oh, okay,
Check that. Right, you're in.
cool. I can make this.
So these are leeches studies. They're immensely useful.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see some
Nice.
buttons on the bottom there that aren't shown on stream, but sync and record. If we make sure that those two are ticked, we can keep ourselves synchronized.
I can see on my like what you see on the stream is I can see the full thing of what I see. You know, myself. This is just for the stream. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but just check the bottom there. Sync and record. You see that?
Oh, yeah. Which one do I click?
Make sure that both are ticked, so they're like checked.
Oh yeah, they're both checked. Yeah.
All right. Now go to chapter 2,
Chapter
unless it
2.
did it. Oh,
Okay.
it's synced, so it goes there.
Got it. Chapter 2. And then what do I click on here? Just manage topics or
Nothing. You're here.
oh,
It's
okay.
Queen and King. You will encounter that a lot, where you have an ending and you have a queen and your opponent has nothing, and you got a mate.
Okay. I've been in a situation like once, but yeah, I'm ready.
And the easiest.
Are you there?
Hold on, someone's calling me.
Oh,
One
you're
minute.
good. You're good. Give me a chance to adjust something anyways. The stream. I hate how it does that. Oh, my lord. Down. Down. See, I read the whole board. I normally have this set up for onchess.com, but this is using Lichess for the first time, so let's just stretch this out a little bit more. Get it big enough for the stream. That's it. Okay, why is that not showing?
All right.
Yeah, what's up? You here?
So the strategy here, strategy is to get the king into a corner or to one side, to the side of the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
quickest way to do that is to cut it off. So a move like this would cut it off.
Oh, okay, I see. So it can't move forward, pretty much.
Yeah.
It only gives it one direction. Okay.
And it's the same thing with the rook. You wanna force it. You wanna force the opponent's king to one side. So starting there, there's also the when he moves, you then wanna put him a knight's move away like this.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Okay, a nice move away. Do you
Yeah.
only do that with the
It,
queen? Like, let's say you're in a different endgame. Is like, in what scenarios do you use the rule of thumb a knight's ways away? A knight, you know what I'm saying?
you do it only with the queen.
Okay.
Let me put the king in the center here. So like this. When you can, it's
Hmm.
all about limiting the squares he can go to and force him to a corner or to a side. So right now it's your move, and you want to force him to move. So I would go to the other side, or even just push the king up like this. But any move that forces him to move somewhere, so like here, if he goes here, we can say we move into this side.
Okay.
So then you
Oh, I can move the pieces
walk
too?
the king and queen. Yeah, you can move the pieces.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I think my next and you walk them. So I think oh I can't. Okay, I think it's your move now, right? We take turns.
Well, it's black's move.
Oh duh. Oh my god.
So if he goes up, uh, you commit to that. You force him up, and then he has to move again. And here is where the knight's move comes in. You keep him a knight's move away. That way
Hmm.
he can't move to the center again. So he has to move, and then the simplest way is to
Ah.
copy it.
Okay.
And
So I
if he
like
moves
the
here,
ah.
yeah, you're already a knight's move away. Then you can bring the king closer instead. And you can check him and just keep taking away squares.
Dude, that's crazy actually. That's nuts. I
Yeah,
love that.
when he gets to a side, if you have the king like close, you do have stalemate risks, and the easiest way to avoid stalemates entirely is to move to the second last rank.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, that was gonna be my question. Like, what? It sounds like there's gonna be potential for a stalemate.
There is. If when it gets to the end of the board, that's when you have to pay attention to not stalemate. If you go here, you always make sure he has two squares, so you
Okay.
don't risk stalemate. It's if he gets to the center of the board, the edge of the board like this, you don't want to do the knight's move thing because then he doesn't have any squares.
Oh,
So
because he can't move in the check. Okay, that's a perfect example that I'm confused about. He can't move in the checkmate. It's stalemate, right?
moving into check is illegal, right? So if he has no legal moves, it's stalemate. He's not in check, but he also can't make a move.
Oh. So basically, how I look at it, you can't move into a checkmate. Is that another way of looking at it, or am
Exactly.
I? Okay. Yo, that's clutch right there, dude. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. If you have him at the edge of the board like this, just make sure not to move, do the knight's move. Make sure to keep him so he has a square he can cycle between. And then it's pretty
Okay.
easy. You just move the king closer and mate.
So that's mate because okay. Okay, so yeah, as long as your king and queen are next to each other, I mean, obviously they have to be able to mate them. That's like the main thing.
Yeah, so all you do is you follow the king. You kind of like stalk it
I call that
by
walking.
doing the knight's move. Walking.
Okay. What about the laddering thing I hear people talk about?
That's when you have a rook or like two pieces, a rook or a queen that can move horizontally. That would
Yeah.
be the ladder.
Okay.
But do try it. Do try to. Actually, do you see the under the move list? Do you
I didn't mean to do
see?
that move.
It doesn't matter. Do you see the target looking icon?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, press that.
Okay, I like that. Now,
Wherever he goes, commit to that direction and force him further. Right now he's in the center, so you can really push him wherever you want. But now you all you do is copy it a knight's move away. Now you have him on the side, so you have him on the side here at the side of a board. You can immediately cut him off from
can I
moving
get rid of these
away
dots? They're
from it.
throwing me off really quick. I gotta go to. I want these dots away, where it shows you where you can move. It's screwing me up.
Uh, yeah, that's in settings. Well, you
And
click your name at the top right and go to preferences.
okay. Aha, got
You
it.
can
Yeah,
customize things there.
that's throwing me off for some reason. And then, sorry, this material preferences, piece destination, pre-moves. I turned pre-moves off.
No, pre-move the
Oh, board
pretty
coordinates.
useful.
No, that one, that's not it. Place destination, valid pre-moves. That has to be it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Sounds like it.
Alright, how do I get back into this again? I just go back to play, play. You might have to invite me again. I want to give this a try though.
Uh, I'll give you the link. I'll give. It's on Discord. You see it.
Oh, it's on Discord. Okay, let's see. Um, yeah, I got it. Is it? Alright, I think we're in business. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I'm back in the same spot, right?
yeah. But you don't have the you don't need it. I can.
I got it. I figured. I might have not done this correctly. We'll see though.
When the queen is like this, you do risk stalemate. So you do want the queen more here, leaving two squares.
So basically, you want the queen like still a what do you
If
call
you
it?
move the queen like this sort of move away from the corner, you cannot stalemate by accident. If when it's 3 squares away, you do risk stalemate if the king comes in like this and the other king is here. That stalemate. If you go here, you can safely move in and then mate.
So basically, make sure you're doing the knight's ways away, like
Until the king
towards the middle
gets
of the board more.
to a side. Yeah, the knight's move is to force him away from the center to a side. When he's on the side, that's when you want to put it the 4-1 configuration.
Okay. So,
And then you can move the king in.
and this would be a stalemate, wouldn't it? Because you can't move in the check.
Well, it's check,
Guess we'll find
but
out.
no, this will be stalemate.
Okay, because he doesn't have a legal move. Okay. But he doesn't have a legal move if he's checkmated though. That doesn't. I'm still confused by that. He doesn't have a legal move if he's checkmated.
Yeah, but then it's check, so you win. And that's the difference if it's a check or not.
Oh, okay. That okay. Can you imagine? Like that is such a confusing phrase if somebody doesn't know what the hell that is. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now when I see it, that makes complete sense. Okay, got it. Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's sick. Because when I get in this situation, I start spamming draws, and they usually accept it. I've been in here in this situation quite a bit actually.
Do it from the beginning here.
All right, let's do it. Oh, duh, I can't make that move. I'll make sure I don't give him that line, and I did that, huh?
Well, he's on the side, so you're fine. You wanna keep him on the side.
I keep moving it like I'm a knight, dude, because I keep looking at the knight route. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can force him on this, like he's on the side, and you can keep him there now.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can give him a legal move. Will he be in check? Don't tell me. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, if I would this be a stalemate? It it would be a This would be a stalemate. Let me give it a try. Yeah, dude. Okay, I see, dude. That's crazy. Okay, since I called that, it was gonna be a stalemate. Let me try again, so I don't get in that situation ever. Boom. Oh wait, he's not checkmate. Okay. Okay, I gotta keep him in check though. This should be checkmate. Not checkmate.
Yeah, when he's on the side and you have
Oh,
the
he could
king
just take
close
my
like that, you
king.
can.
Duh. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Oh, it's another stalemate.
You stalemated again.
Oh my goodness, dude, this could happen a lot. Hold on, hold on. Why isn't that? Oh, resume practice. Okay. Gosh, dang it, dude. Why am I having trouble with this?
When you're not doing the when he's on the side, you want to have your queen on the second rank or the pile,
Ah,
or whichever is closest to the side there. That's to prevent him from moving off the side.
okay,
And since it's this corner, you want the best position is to have the queen here, because
right.
that leaves him 2 squares.
Okay, I see, I see.
So push him into the side again.
What okay, that's stupid. I'm moving I'm literally moving my queen like it's a knight because I'm looking. That's actually crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's just put him back here, like right here. Okay, so I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Oh, that'll be good. Okay, let's just move him up. Why not? And we move this clown up.
He's on the side. What do you do? No, you don't move the king.
Okay, let's see.
Much better is to grab
Oh, right
the
here.
pile.
But he's
Yeah,
just gonna move down there
so
now.
he can't move off the row. That's fine.
Okay,
You
so we're
have
just
him
gonna
there. Now
re-corner him.
you want the king close to where you can. You don't need a corner. You can do it here. So you go here and
Oh.
then that's mate. Right. You
Okay, that's
just
what
want
I.
him on the side. A corner is where you have more chance of stalemating.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought you had to force him to the corner. So ultimately, okay,
No.
that actually helps a lot,
But if
actually.
he goes to the corner, you gotta be careful.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I misunderstood. Yeah,
And you can't mate with the queen alone, so the king has to come in there.
right.
And that's
Checkmate.
checkmate.
Let's go, dude. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. I thought you wanted to force him to the corner and like give him no way to escape. Okay, that's cool, actually. Yo, that's dope. No wonder
Yeah,
people
no, if
accept my draws when we get in this situation. That's crazy.
it is an extremely easy checkmate, so
You're right.
yes, they would be one to draw. The corner is just they hope you stalemate when you try and come in with the king.
Ah,
Uh, so you're already a knight move away here. You can come in either way, but eventually he's gonna have to go to a side where you can grab, where you can put it in this configuration.
okay.
And that's what you do when it goes into the corner. Then you can safely walk around and checkmate without risking throwing it.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's do next lesson.
I yeah, I would suggest practicing this a bunch of times. You don't have to now, but it will come up and
Dude, I love that.
it's
That's
good
actually a
to
huge
know.
help. Now I can
Yeah.
win more games if I get in this situation rather than just requesting a draw.
I will show you how to mate
And that's
with a
like,
rook
dude, nobody
now.
would do that in below 1,000. Like, everyone would just request a draw even if they were the ones doing it. Like, I'm almost certain. Because I've been the one running around with my king, and they got tired of it. And I can't tell you how many times people have requested a draw.
I can believe that. Yes.
You can believe that? Okay. Alright, that gives me one uh thing to add to my tool belt that makes me potentially, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways,
Yes. Are you synced? Yeah. Okay, you're in the chapter that I made. King and rook against king. Here
okay.
you really don't risk stalemating, barely ever. But it, there's a very simple strategy to winning with a rook. And now it's already very far away from the board. I'm gonna bring it closer here. Say it's more in the center. Your simple strategy is to push him towards an edge again, and we push him towards this edge.
Wait, I'm gonna ask something real quick. So this is why, okay, I see. So this is why, and this is really dumb to say, it's important to eliminate pawns so you can get in this scenario. Because usually I'm like, well, once we get to this point, it's just gonna be a stupid draw. So that's why it's important to eliminate. I mean, obviously you want to take out the main pieces. Okay, no. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
It depends on if there's pawns, if they're relevant or not. It depends on the position. But you see this configuration. This is called king opposition.
Called
It's
what?
when
King
there's
opposition?
king opposition. When both kings are like staring each other down on the same file and there's one square between them.
Okay.
When you have a king opposition, neither king can walk to the
Hmm.
squares in the middle. And this is the state you want to put the black king in because that allows you to check with the rook and force him. He can't move up the file,
Mm-hmm.
so he has to step down a file.
Okay, right.
And when he does that, he's cut off from the rest of the board. So you place your rook. If he attacks it, you simply place your rook somewhere on the rank, and then you bring your king closer to again get opposition, create a wall. If he comes directly in opposition, repeat the procedure, and he has to step back,
So you try to
and then
force
you again,
opposition until he's on the edge or a corner. It sounds like.
yeah, you force opposition and force him down the board.
Uh.
Again, threatening the same thing. So he would probably want to move and try and run away like so. And that's when you copy him with the same threat, and he would keep going.
Then you go up with the rook. Well, I guess you move your king over again. I can't hear. Are you talking? I can't hear you.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Sorry.
it's like this. It's very dependent on whose move it is. If you go here, he'll go the other way, and then he can run away. Right now, it's White's move. You wouldn't copy him. You would
I see. I was gonna.
move the
That's
rook.
what I was gonna ask. I'm like, well, if he's already closer to the right corner, why are you chasing him over there? I was like, that's what I would do in my head. Just move my rook over there. But we just keep forcing him to not allow that. Am I understanding that correctly?
Force him to not allow that. I don't know what you mean.
Because I'm thinking, in my thought, I'm like, okay, where was he before? Wasn't he like towards the right? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought he was more towards the right of the board. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, if you don't have opposition, he can run. He can run. He can go up a file, a rank. I mean.
Okay.
And so they're not in position. If you move in position, he will try and run the other way. So here it's important because you have the move. You want to pass the move to him. And you can do that by just shuffling the rook a bit. So now if he goes here, you
Mm.
again can force him down the up a rank. So he wouldn't want to go here and give you opposition. He would go the other way, and that's when you copy him. So now he can't go here, and this keeps going until the edge of the board. And
Okay.
I'm sure you could do something improvise and try and grab this this rank. But if you want to stick to the simplest way, then it's to do this the whole time. So now he's at the edge and he's more or less forced to go here.
Then you move your rook up.
Unless you want to go give you the rank right away, which you can cut him off immediately. But you go here, and then you again force him down the rank.
Then you move here.
Yeah, there.
Then
And then it would move to not be mated, but you want him to move into opposition, so you would move the rook yourself here. Now
what if
can't go here.
what if we go 2 moves ago? Okay, instead of right here, if we just move right here.
It's also fine.
Because
Now you
that
have
would.
2 squares between you. So you need opposition to checkmate. So stalk him, just keep going.
Mhm.
And now he's attacking the rook, you gotta move that out of the way. And now you can move the rook again. And then stalk him, so you're 1 square away like that.
Okay.
And then it's forced into opposition and you have checkmate.
Let's see a checkmate. Oh, it already says checkmate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's in check. Okay, not a stalemate because he. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's cool.
So try it from the beginning.
Alright.
Chase him to a side. But wait, go back. Go back.
Hmm. Okay.
This rook check is not what you want to do. You don't have opposition. You want to force him into having direct opposition. And you see he can just move out of opposition on his move. But if you place the rook here, yeah, he moves there. So you can check him immediately, but you move it out of the way and then give him the move again. Now you have opposition. Now you force him down a rank.
Okay. I
And then
see.
you want to move the king closer when he's pushed down. Unless the rook is attacked. But again, it's your move. It's your move. When it's your move and he's not in opposition, you want him to have the move. So I would move the rook
When it's your. Let me
and
think
then
that in my head.
stalk him.
If it's your move, then he's not in opposition. If it's his move, if it's your move and he's not in opposition. Okay, so I would just move here. And then move here. And then.
You see how it always moves out of opposition when
Oh,
you
he
do
just
that.
takes right there. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I see what to do. I know what to do. I get it. I get it. I should not be struggling with this right now. That's okay. We got this. In case this happens in real game. I gotta get my rook way out of here. Man, screw this guy, man. Who is this guy? He's cheating. This guy's cheating, dude.
Yeah, it's back. It's back in the center. When you push him into a side, you have to commit to that side. So this has already gone off the rail. here.
See, that's what I was
You want
trying
to
to
have
do.
opposition. Yeah. But you want opposition, but you don't want to be the one moving into opposition. It just lets him get away to break that opposition. Instead, when it looks like this, the king is one square away from opposition. You want black to have the move, so make a nothing move with the rook, and then when it tries to run, just keep following him. And now it's forced into opposition,
So you want them to be
and you
forced
can
into
make
opposition, ultimately.
yeah.
Okay. You don't. Okay. That's interesting. Let me try. Let me try. Alright, let's say we get in this scenario right here. This seems more logistical. You have your rook and you're like, oh yeah, I got my kings right here. So then you're like, force them into opposition or at least something. Force them into opposition potentially. Okay. Let's go ahead and hear this. No. We'll just do this. Well, if I don't have any moves, let's just do this.
You can't you can't always like. So if you commit to this file, then you can push him down to this side,
Okay.
but you gotta move the rook,
Okay, I see, I
and
see.
then
You're committing to a
and
file, not a row, ultimately.
you're committing to a side. It could be a file,
Okay. Yeah, that's what
like
I mean. That's what I mean.
any of
That's what I mean.
any of the four sides.
Okay. No, that's what I mean. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Okay. I get it. I get it. We'll get.
Yeah, again, you want him to move into opposition, so you need to pass the move to him, and he goes the other way to not go into opposition. So then you follow him when he's two squares away, and now it's
Okay.
in opposition. You can push him down. So pass the move to him, but keep the rook on the file.
Okay.
And now he's two squares away. Uh, you simply follow him. Now, if you wanna force him down, you need to have opposition with the king to have the free
See, I'm not
squares
working on
make him.
opposition because I'm worried about moving into opposition.
Yeah, but you do that by following following the king.
I thought you weren't supposed to move in the opposition. You try to get them to move in opposition. I'll just keep them opposition. Let's see. Opposition. Okay. And it's his move. Oops. Why is he not moving? Oh, it's my move. Okay. I'll just do this. I walk him. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Kind of.
Now you're the
I
one
shouldn't have done
walking
that.
into opposition. If you
Oh.
if you walk into opposition, black can walk out of opposition on his turn. So you want black to walk into the opposition.
Okay. Well.
He obviously doesn't won't do that voluntarily. He will go here and not here. So pass the move to him.
But I just walked into
When
opposition there. You know. I thought he was not supposed to do that move because
yeah,
he.
and then he walks out of opposition.
Oh, and
He will walk right out of it if you enter opposition, and then he'll escape. So it's his move. He's not in opposition,
mhm.
but you also can't really follow him with the king. You're already in the best position. So move the rook instead and give the move to him.
Okay.
Then when he's two squares away, threaten, like follow him there. So this square is opposition.
Oh,
Now he's in opposition. Push him.
okay. Dude, it shouldn't be challenging, but this is actually kind of tough. I don't know why. Okay.
It comes with practice.
I see what you're saying though. If the biggest thing I'm trying to do, like, hold on, I'll figure this out. This could be a real game scenario coming up. I'll force him into
Now you have
opposition.
yeah. Now you have opposition this way.
Yeah, I see, I see. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to understand.
Nice two squares. You can follow him with the king. Force him into opposition there. You did check too early.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah. If your king is here, that would have worked, but it's here, so you need to keep following him. He will eventually threaten the rook, and then you gotta move that.
no, I shouldn't have done that. If he does
Yeah, no, it's
this,
fine. You can do that.
oh, I can?
Yeah, you can. But you have to move the rook now. Keep it on the file so he can't run away.
Yeah, duh. I should have put him further, huh? Well, this is fine if I move right here. No, I can't.
It's most effective to put it as
At the
far
edge?
away.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, follow the king.
Force him into
And
opposition.
you have opposition.
Then we
You have
check him.
opposition, which means
Checkmate,
you have
right?
mate.
Oh, okay, dude, that's
Yes.
badass, dude. Okay, dude, that's dope, actually. Because it looks like in this scenario, like if you're below 1500, it looks like there's no, like it's like literally impossible unless you're like a robot to do that. Like that's actually cool.
Ro- Indians do this even more effectively. They don't use this strategy. They improvise.
Engines do this?
It's much more yeah. It's much more flashy when Indians mate with a rook.
Really? Like that's crazy, actually. Huh.
But you know, when you have the king, you always have three squares that the king controls.
Hmm.
Neither king can walk into those three squares, and that's what you use to wall off. That's how you need to think about it when you do this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing for every rank. You do the same technique to force him down the board.
Okay. No, I'm saying just like
So
people wouldn't think of there's a way to do that in that like there's a way to do that without like just initiating a withdrawal or just being like there's no way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Also, that's just my
well,
thought. People are better than me, clearly. I'm in 500 rank rating.
I don't know. Some feels like it can be done, and some feels it can't. But doing it is another thing. Try it one last time here.
All right, let's get this guy. Okay, gonna start off just walking. Oh, it's wait, what? Okay, there we go. Wait, might as well just walk. Force him in
He
opposition,
already gave you opposition.
and do this. Why? He's just gonna go right there. So hold on. Try it. Then we just. I keep forgetting. I just give him a move. Like, let's just give him a move.
If you have opposition, like he was the one who walked into
Right.
opposition now,
Yeah.
which is what you want,
Right. I saw that
and you can force him down the board
with this
because
guy.
you have all those squares. Exactly. So now he's constrained to only this part. And he gave you opposition again.
Yeah, fuck this guy, dude.
Too early.
Dang it.
You
Like,
checked way too early.
yeah, he's over here. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I checked too early. I see, I see. Okay. Why would I check him here, though? That doesn't make... I'm gonna check him.
You're
Dude.
still checking too early.
Why does checking too early matter? I'm confused.
I mean, it matters because he gets to run away.
Okay. I keep worrying about my bishop too much, or gosh, my, what do you call him? Rip too much. Now we're just dancing here. I
You
don't
had
want to check him too
opposition,
early,
didn't you?
though. I don't want to check him too
They're
early.
right. They're facing each other, so you have
Right?
opposition.
That's good.
Yeah,
So now I check him.
exactly.
Oh, now I check him when he walks into opposition. Or whatever, opposition, right?
Yeah,
That's when I check. Okay, that's
yeah.
why I'm confused. Okay, when he walks into it, that's when you check him. I don't do it now because I check too. I see what you're saying, but I'm checking too early. That makes sense. Well, now he's not walking into that shit. We're just gonna go to way down here. Screw it. I should have moved him further. That's
No, no,
okay.
no, no.
What?
If he runs, you follow.
He's gonna
If he
attack
attacks
my.
the rook, you move the rook.
Okay, then I still keep that side. Okay. Yeah. I see. I gotta look further. I gotta just gotta look deeper.
And now you don't want to step into opposition.
Right. That's what I'm trying not to do.
Yeah. So now he's gonna chase after your rook again.
Hmm. What the? Why am I struggling with this? Alright, it's gotta be. Okay. Let's see. This is.
You had opposition.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. When I have opposition, check them. Gosh dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no choice with it. No.
No, keep following him.
Oh yeah, 'cause he walks into that. Wait, I can't do that either.
If you follow him here, then that is the opposition square, forcing him to keep going.
He's just gonna take my rook out now.
So you
I can
gotta
just.
move the rook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da, da, da. Da. Okay, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it.
And now you want him to have the move, so you can
Just do whatever as long as it's
follow
not
him.
stupid.
So just make a nonsense move.
Okay. Let's go, dude.
Yeah,
Let's go.
precisely.
That's so badass, dude. That's so cool. I hope I get in that situation
You
now.
will, yeah, you will have to do this a bunch of times,
That's
but
actually
not now
okay.
necessarily.
That's beneficial. Okay, at least I get it with both the queen. Yo, that's cool. I love it. Maybe because I suck at endgame so much, that's why I never get in that predicament. But I'm getting better at endgame. I really am. That's cool. There's chapters, dude.
Yeah, I've noticed that you're not that aware of which squares pieces control.
Yeah, I get. I think so. I feel like there's a lot of other issues. Well, I feel like okay. Well, I guess you know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I just don't accept
Like
it.
if you have the king there, then all of these squares are off limits for black's king.
Ah, I
I
see what
don't
you're
even
saying.
I don't have to look at the king itself. I can look at the square and see that it's already controlled by the king, all of these squares.
Okay.
So you don't really look at the pieces themselves always. Sometimes you can just look at a square and know that it's controlled.
Okay, that's my. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
So you don't look at the king and go see that it can move all of those here. You just look at the squares. They're already
Like where can it
next
move?
to the king and
Where can it move and where can it
therefore
move,
they're
rather than looking
controlled.
at the piece, right?
Yeah,
Sick.
exactly. There there's also another thing, and I think this is the most important really. Well, next to tactical training. If you just play something like you're in a game, this is a really good habit to have. I'm just gonna do something. You probably won't make a move like this, but when you hang material, because I've seen it, it happens and it will keep happening. But if you just give something away, and you wonder how that could have happened, always go back. Like go back 2 moves and visualize.
Don't try to be like, oh, I
Like
gotta counter this. Like, oh, screw this. I gotta, make it even. Just go back,
but
basically.
you know, there's a lot of calculation involved. There's a lot of visualizing the moves before you make them. And simply not hanging material, like if you hang a bishop and you want to lower the odds of that happening in the future, you go back to before the move, you mentally imagine the bishop moving there and white's response. Like you move and you imagine the capture,
Okay.
because that makes it so you're far less likely to make the same type of blunder in future games.
Right.
It's a really good habit to have.
Okay.
I don't know if you visualize moves before you make them.
Well, yeah, I
I mean, I
I
think
do. That's why it takes so long and overthink it. I literally do. Unless I'm down to a minute and I just start slinging pieces where I think it's the best. It happens all the time. That's why,
yeah.
because I'm thinking like there's thousands of moves like there can be, and I think about every single one, and then I pick one. It's hard to explain how my brain works in this game, but it's like that in life too, just like in general. That's just how I think, I guess. It's just, once I get it
Like you
clicking,
might be
it might
you
benefit me in
will be
long run.
blind to a lot of you will be blind to a lot of things, but the only way to remedy that is to go back and visualize the move and the capture
So what's the
in
goal in
your head.
chapter 4? What are they trying to say?
It's it's just me showing this.
Oh, it says chapter 4. I thought there was like a mission for each chapter.
No, there's no mission. It's general analysis.
Okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
So if you do that, you will stop making the same types of mistakes at a much faster pace than you otherwise would. And I also you said you do tactics a lot.
What do you mean by, I know what tactic, but what do you mean by tactic specifically in chess? Like planning before I, is
Puzzles.
that what you mean?
By tactics, I mean puzzles.
Parcels.
Where you get a position and you're meant to find the best move.
Yeah, yeah, for that specific position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Well, the
Don't.
quickest way to like improve is to do tactics and a lot of it.
To do tactics.
It
So I'm doing something good.
yeah, it teaches you to be aware of the board.
So that's a good thing. You
Or
said I do a
just
lot of tactics. That means that's a good, right?
I asked if you did a lot of tactics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's the problem. I get focused in on one square and try to find the. Maybe I'm not understanding tactics in chess. I mean, would an opening be considered a tactic and variations of an opening? That's a tactic.
No, tactics is when there is material to be gained, or a checkmate to find, or just a general getting a really good position.
Like looking like you're gonna like you're blundering on purpose to make them think they have a position to like. Oh, I was starting to
No,
do that. No, okay. What would that be
check
called?
check the link I sent you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes. Is that okay? Give me a second if you. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, sorry. I needed to heat up some food. Alright, let's continue. Am I moving? Confused. That camera's gonna be awful. I eat this food. I don't want to eat on camera. Oh, I don't think homie's still. I don't think homie's in here. Oh yeah, he is. I know what's going on. You there, homie?
What?
Said, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here. I've been here.
Right. Well, are you gonna keep going or?
No, that's what I was asking. I was like, what? Yeah, no, I've been here, dude. I don't know what we're doing right now. What am I supposed to do?
You're in Pathos.
Oh, okay. So this is.
Well, no, yeah, that there.
Oh, was I clicking the wrong? Oh, I was on the wrong one. I was like, what the? Yeah, get out of this one. Okay. All right, so my turn. Sorry, I was so confused. All right, so I'm thinking he's gonna move here.
Well, that's not the one you wanna be on. It's the other. That's not a puzzle. Go to the other tab.
This is it, right?
No, go to the there, that one.
This one?
No,
This one?
that one.
There's a way to win
That's
this
where you're
game.
giving
This is
up.
tough.
Yeah, that's where you're given a position and you're supposed to find the best move.
How the hell? Okay. Oh, duh. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you take that guy? Hold on. I think, what am I doing? I'm trying to go back to where it was. Wait, what? What the hell's going on? I have to restart this, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Is this the puzzle here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what puzzle I was looking at.
Well, you get a different one every time you
Oh, okay.
solve it.
I was like, that was like continue. I see. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. I see. I see. Sick. I found that pretty quick, huh?
This is the quickest way to get board awareness.
I like it.
So you can just win a piece for free here.
So would at the end of the puzzle, or did I click the wrong button to keep it going?
Yeah, you vote on it and then you get another one.
I don't know why it's not letting me continue.
Because the puzzle isn't finished.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
have you have several moves to make. And if you have the immediately go to next puzzle thing
Just
checked,
noticed
then
that. I
once
clicked that. Yeah, that's way better.
yeah, it's really not, because if you actually want to like get the most value out of it, what you do is after you finish the puzzle is you go back and visualize the whole line.
I see what you're saying, but I don't know when the puzzle's over or not.
Well, it will say.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see here. Wait, you didn't check, okay. So, well, I'm in check. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. You get a chance to take queen.
Also, if you want to get 1,000, you could probably play on leeches instead.
Dude, I'm
You
gonna start
likely
doing that.
are all, yeah, you likely are like 1,000 there at this point.
Let's go. I kinda wanna try a game on Leech just to see the difference.
Do that.
Why the? Oh, I see the queen over there. Okay, I'm like, what the?
You got checkmate in one, you know.
No. I don't know how I don't see it. Like, I mean, this would be the best move. I'm missing it in one checkmate in one.
Look at all the checks.
Okay, hold on, hold on. There, there.
Ideally, you want to look at all the checks first thing when
That's
you do the
checkmate. Didn't I
puzzle.
do this already? Oh, okay, I was taking a pawn. Okay, I see, duh.
The puzzles that you get, most of them will be checkmates or getting some sort of getting pieces.
So ultimately, it is like put him in checkmate.
Yeah, that one is a checkmate. And if you're looking for checkmate, you want to see where the white king is and go from there and what pieces you have.
I see, yeah. Sick. Why is it saying my rating's going down? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it needs to adjust. You get the puzzles wrong, so the ratings go down. Check the link. Check the link I sent you.
But when you play against people too, or is this just specifically puzzles?
It's just for puzzles. But yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I might be back later.
yeah, for sure. No, thanks for showing me this. I'm gonna get off and then I'm gonna do elite chess in about an hour. I'm gonna do a couple things. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace.